The bride looks absolutely beautiful today. And the bridesmaids as well looked all very lovely.
Oh, yeah.
As for the groom, we can only do so much. When Kyle asked me to be best man, I was both honored and I was terrified at the same time. It's true what they say that having to give a speech can be one of the most frightening things you ever have to do. But I am comfortable knowing that I'm not the only person who's terrified today because, after all, Lindsay just married my brother. This is my first time being best man, so it took a little bit of research to find out what my duties were. So after a little bit of looking online, I found the most three important ones were first, making sure he showed up, sober, which is okay there. Also, making sure he was on time, which was also a little bit of a stretch since we know Kyle changes multiple times in an hour. And also smart. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I think I'm doing okay so far. Growing up with Kyle, I have a lot of memories with him. Being a twin, we were always together. We did everything together. I remember playing Army in the backyard, wrestling on the trampoline, and then you go through life, and we got our first apartment together, and we have a ton of memories. We've done a ton of things neither of us will ever remember. And we didn't always get along, spending so much time together. There were nights when I would find myself standing over him while he was asleep with my pillow. And it was hard. It was hard not to smother him at times, because we knew how to push each other's buttons. Then he met Lindsay. And they've been together for about 9 years now, and over the course of that time, I've noticed many positive changes in Kyle's life, and he's gotten much less annoying over the years. So, the first time I met Lindsay, I was a cashier at Publix, and don't hate Lindsay, it's your turn now. So, first time I ever met her and Kyle had gone on 1 or 2 dates. I had only heard about her, and I had never met her yet. So this girl comes to my line, and she has a Florida Gators t-shirt on. And she has... No, it's true. She had the biggest smile on her face, and she's just like, hi. And I'm thinking, who is this girl? And then I put 2 and 2 together. Oh, I remember Kyle said she was a Gators fan. And I told him, you had good taste, Kyle. So, I'm sorry, Lindsay. I know you probably cut my throat later. Anyway, I can honestly say that I've never seen my brother happier than when he's with you. And I couldn't ask for anyone else for him to spend his life with. Like I said, I've never seen him that happy unless he's about to eat something. So, he must be doing something right. Lastly, I like you guys. I see you holding hands right now, so just put your hands on the table, please, just how they are. Kyle, that's the last time you're ever going to have the upper hand. Sorry, I would like to thank everyone for coming here, everyone who made this event possible, all the staff. I would also like to thank Lindsay's parents for raising such a wonderful individual. I would also like to thank my parents for giving us their love and support And I know that you have made an impact on Lindsay and Kyle, and I know your unwavering support will continue. So Kyle and Lindsay, we love you, and we wish the two of you all the happiness in the world. Friends and family, I'll ask you to raise your glasses and make a toast to Kyle and Lindsay Harris.
You're here.
Hey,
Good job, Corey.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next toast from our matron of honor, Aaron Schultz.
Well, that's going to be a tough act to follow. Especially because I get the water. Okay. Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lindsay's older sister. And the Mo. Sorry. And let me just tell you, you look absolutely gorgeous. Sorry. Okay, booger. First off, congratulations to you both, Mr. and Mrs. Harris. So that's gonna be
you can do it.
public speaking. Is that what Okay, so I apologize. Alright, so I'd also like to thank everyone for coming, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for hosting such a beautiful occasion and event. But I look at you both. All I can do is cry. So it's been like a whirlwind of emotions the past 2 months of me trying to figure out what I was going to say and trying to wrap everything of how I feel about the two of you together. And I couldn't do it without crying, so following suit. It's amazing to finally be able to have you as a brother officially, because you've basically been my brother for the last 8 years. And then also be gaining so much extra family, which is very exciting. You both are absolutely made for each other. You have the kindest of hearts and so much love. But through that, Kyle, you almost didn't make it. I remember the very first time I met you and you saw my sister at the house. You said, "Hey." Your sister has a really nice asset. And I was like, all right, this guy's good. Lindsay, are you sure about this? But you stuck around, so you grew up. And then Lindsay. So since you embarrassed me, slowly following suit, I have to say a couple of funny stories about you. So, that being said, I remember when you were little and when you would start crying just to get me in trouble because I would totally just be poking you and I-facing you. Mom would come in, she would reprimand me, and you would look at me when Mom left the room like, ha 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 ha. And one time Mom finally caught you. And then you got in trouble. Ha ha. That paved the way. The next time, I remember how when you were growing up, you know, we would play Barbies and we would make our Barbie doll houses, and that's when we played interior designer. And instead of playing Barbies, we just made the houses because that was way cooler. And then we just, whatever. Well, that was promising. But then, when you wanted to be Halloween, you always wanted to be male characters. And we were a little concerned, potentially, that, you know, maybe you just didn't go for that side. You know, when you were a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, instead of being Ariel, the mermaid, you were Prince Eric. But it's okay, because you got me back. Because I remember one specific time we were swimming in the pool, and I kept tickling your feet on the stairs. You didn't know how to swim yet, and you didn't care, because you instead lunged at me and buried me under the water, and I was laughing so hard I almost drowned. And you just had this angry look in my face. But I came up, and obviously I lived, so that was So now, Kyle, I'm patching the torch and the torment onto you, where you'll have amazing, wonderful, beautiful times. There's always going to be the bad, but those bad times are going to make you stronger. So just remember this moment as today, but also realize that for the next 50 years, this is a path for your future. And in 50 years, you're going to gain so many more memories, and hopefully kids. And then this will be just a happy memory, and you'll be celebrating your 50th anniversary together as well. Or keeping it together. So I wish you both much happiness and love for this day forward. And I'd like to flip over the toast, and I'll try to say it without doing it. For every kiss, find a reason for another. For every smile, love the warmth in each other's eyes. For every moment, be thankful there's more to come. And every single day, love each other more. Lindsay and Kyle here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the blessing for the meal from Reverend Bob Adolph.